If you're looking for some extra storage space and a way to use up this cavity up in the roof here, we've got the solution for you. This is the rear roof shelf for the Prado 150. So this is a standalone rear roof shelf for the Prado 150. Great for quick access items, your hats, your umbrellas, first aid kits. It's also compatible with our cargo barrier and mollies. Really easy to install, so let's get started. The first thing you need to do is remove the handles because we're going to be attaching to the mounting points in the roof. To do that, really simple, grab yourself a little screwdriver and pop these covers off. Pop that one off, this back one off. And what you need is a 10mm socket. These come out very easily. Just undo those. And there you go, handle removed. With the handles removed, now it's a good time to have a think about any other accessories you're going to be installing with the shelf. If you're installing the mollies, you want to install those in first and put the shelf bracket over the top. If you're installing the cargo barrier with the shelf, just place the brackets that came with the cargo barrier aside. You might want to use them later. You just have to use the brackets that came with the shelf because that has the mounting point for the cargo barrier. So we'll go ahead and install that. When installing these handle brackets, make sure you get the right one. There's a left and a right. The M10 nutset needs to face forward. That's where the cargo barrier would attach if you're installing a cargo barrier. Now place the handle over the top of the slots and line that up and wind them in. And that's it, and clip it all back in place. Do both sides and we'll be ready to install the shelf. Before we can get the shelf into the car, we need to put this fence, we need to attach this fence. So just grab the M5 bolts and nuts and we'll get those in. There's 4 to put in. Okay, we're ready to install the shelf. Now, if you've got a second set of hands, this makes it a bit easier, but I can do this. Get this bolt up first. A couple positions for the height and a few positions front and rear. Okay, and we just need to get the nut up on the inside here. Get all these in first and then we'll tighten them all up. Okay, once you're happy with the positioning, we can tighten them all up. I think that looks good. Okay, all good. Let's have a look at how the shelf gets fitted with the cargo barrier. Now the brackets on the handles there, they have the mount points for the cargo barrier already. There's adjustments forwards and backwards for the shelf depending on where you want to install the cargo barrier, and that also depends on where your seats are. There's adjustments in the brackets too, but literally the way to do it is you pull out your headrests. Put the headrest back in first is the easiest way. Okay, barrier is in place with the shelf, so there you go. And to take it out, just the reverse of that. Now that wasn't too hard. The shelf is in place. Doesn't really affect your rear visibility too much. We've got features such as the molly cutouts, allows you to put molly pouches underneath. All the mounting holes underneath also make it easy too. Also, 2 bottle openers. Nice and handy when you have your fridge in the back. Now, compatible with our cargo barrier and mollies, and as well as the cargo dividers. Now if you want to find out a bit more about those, check out our other videos. Otherwise, that is the standalone rear roof shelf for the Prado 150.